Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here it comes. Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the lefty swings and misses. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. And ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's outside. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. And now 2-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
High fly ball out to left field. Rosario moving under it. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Foul ball there. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Here's Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Whoa.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Okay.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Gallo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Starling Marte. Just missed. In the air, right field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
One ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right side. Should have this one. Out, number 2.
The third baseman, Brett.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That misses. 1-0. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Eddie Rosario.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Marte going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Second inning here, no score. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's down and away.
3-0.
In for a strike, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Nick Senzel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
Gore back to work. And a foul ball left side. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Next offering upstairs. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Gallo. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Went down on strikes his first time through. That clips the zone. Going one.
No ball. One strike.
Fly ball down the line. Thomas towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Victor Robles. Line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. Marte raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Right, the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Just missed. And a curve misses outside. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. No score. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. Gore back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. That's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Starling Marte up to hit. And the slider just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive. He's got it.
Now designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
And now the DH, DJ Stewart.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it's even up.
Feel that fastball right on, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to turn the line.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So a man aboard. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's outside. Now 2-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for Washington. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brett Baty. The pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one pulled foul. One now. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Rounded out his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Good eye right there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th. Left field. And there's 2 away.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Garcia slings to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Nimmo running hard to get it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. Bader sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Center field, number 16.
Here's Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, no swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Nationals gone in order, and we are still scoreless. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one hammered Robles. Long run into the gap. That one hops against the fence. Robles quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
No.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next pitch is downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one catches the zone. 3-2 down. He goes down looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And fouled off. And now the lefty out to short, Abrams. And that takes care of Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Starlin Marte digs in now. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems getting loose as well. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ruiz down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Baden zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Lane Thomas will hit next. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a walk. What's your thought in this spot? I mean, this guy's not a great contact guy, so there's not a lot of options in terms of the runner at first.
No, I think what you do over there at first base, you get a really big one-way lead. And a one-way lead means I'm not going anywhere. I'm going back to the bag. But you have a large enough lead where that pitcher's not sure if you're going to steal or not. And perhaps he grooves a fastball into the hitter.
Step off, throw to first. Thomas dives back in safely. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Center field. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Joey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the inning. Nationals lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Baden, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center field,
and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. In the air, left side, under it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning, up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, Caber.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting loose out there. Raley warming up as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. On the ground right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Weems back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers.
Careful.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up when he couldn't get a piece at all.
Lindor, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Goes down looking. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now, Nick Senzel. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the sliding grab.
Well, that's a play for the highlight reel right there, Boog. No doubt about that. A great showing of footwork, range, and athleticism from the outfielder. And what a moment to pull it off. It won't be the last time we see that play.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And that's downstairs and outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count filled up 3-2. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Robles, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him! And there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Pitch. Way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Strike 2. And just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Joey Gallo, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2 now. Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro. Now at the plate, Starlin Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on, belted. Rosario on the move, racing back. And he can't make the play. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be DJ Stewart. Little chopper rolls foul. And it's second. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 and 10.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Robert Garcia appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Ferrer also getting ready. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch misses, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the pin. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He takes over in right. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the
One ball,
bullpen.
1 strike.
Jorge Lopez up and throwing. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up first base side. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gaber.
And here's the catcher, Gaber Ruiz. Diekman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
Nope,
Just
that's away.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. That's off the mark. And that's ball 3. Nick Senzel waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes the pitch. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. All tied 1-1. We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Jose Ferrer. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Harrison Bader.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As the lefty gets to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second. On the ground to third. And Bader is set down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Baden, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses. Full count now. Now 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. And a strike.
0-1.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it's just foul. That was close. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jorge Lopez. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so ripped into center, base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Stone Garrett. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. A bunt, and it's popped up. Brings it in.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Corner infielders playing in.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Runners on the move, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Winning run at third, 1 down. Outside.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Line drive. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this